Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been
one eternity later.
I have been so busy with school and work that I haven't had the time to really sit down and do videos. But if you do follow me on my Instagram, I have been posting looks. But let's get started. I do want to do a look for today that's going to be an everyday look. What we're going to be starting off with today is a moisturizer. This is very important when you are going to apply your makeup, so you don't have any dry spots that are going to cling onto your foundation. So what I like to use is the Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion Plus, which is bottle sealed like this. Okay, now we just let it soak in for a few minutes. So I do go in with my Farsali Unicorn Essence, which looks like this. All of you guys must know this brand already, all over Instagram, and believe me, the rave is so worth it. So for me, what I like to do is I rub but then I tap, so it starts to develop that tacky feeling. Now that you are all done, you do want to let your face sit for a couple minutes. So the coat is clear now. I get a pretty good amount like this. And what I like to do is get my finger and make little dots around my face. Why? Because I have more control on the amounts that I will be applying. Make sure you get a couple dots around your neck. After that, get my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir, which looks like that. What is wrong with this lighting? I swear. Okay, whatever. And I combine it with my foundation to give me a flawless finish. So I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand again. I want to make sure I get an even amount and not too much. For my foundation, I'll be using my Flat Kabuki 480 Sigma brush. And so then I will wipe away the excess that is on my hand, and then I will brush away. Make sure you really get into your neck. You make sure you are brushing towards your neck to combine that color. Also make sure to get around your nose. So what I'm going to be doing next is getting my Real Techniques beauty blender and just tapping out just a little bit so you could get that like seamlessness. Grabbing our concealers and highlighting our high points on our face. I will be using my Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. So I will make my little lines here. So these are your high points on your face. So you're going to grab your beauty blender, brush, whatever you like to use, and you're going to blend this all in. Okay, so once you're all done blending out your concealer, start to bake. What I like to use is my Airspun translucent powder. So I'm gonna get my beauty blender, dab it in a little bit, and wherever you mark your concealer is exactly where you're gonna put your translucent powder. whatever excess I usually have, I just dab it around my face just to matte in it. And then I am going to grab my fluffy brush. This is the Morphe E3 brush. It is extremely fluffy, as you can see. So then I'll just wipe away. So if you guys know of any good products to get rid of blotches, please let me know.
Praise Jesus on your name.
Because I need the help. Now we're done wiping away translucent powder off our face. We are going to begin to contour or bronze, whatever you prefer the most, which I prefer personally to bronze. I will be using the Butter Bronze by Physicians Formula, and I'll be using my Morphe G8 brush. Okay, you're supposed to do it from the top of your ear and down, so that is what I will be doing. Always make sure to try to give it that little curve, that little, you know, so it could, you know, define the hollows of your cheeks. And now I will be grabbing my translucent powder once again, same Airspun, and using my beauty blender and sharpening it at the bottom so it could look clean. Now I go from the middle and I make the little curve.
Jeez Louise.
Make sure you put a little bit of powder near your lip, like this. So just in case if you did touch around that area, so it won't look dark. After I'm done wiping away, just get a little bit more, dab the excess, and emphasize on it a little bit more. Eyeshadow, I'm going to be using my Violet Voss Holy Grail palette. I don't know if you guys could see that good. Highlighting my brow bone first so you could make that border. I'm going to be using my Master Chrome by Maybelline highlighter. I'm going to get a little bit with my Morphe 531 brush. So now that you are done highlighting your brow bones, I am going to go in with the transition color that is named Transition, and I'm going to be using my E27 brush. Same thing, dab a little bit, tap the excess off. So now that you have blended this transition color out, you are going to want to build on your crease. That color will be Are You Kidding Me, which is this one right over here. And I will be using my M441 brush. I am so sorry about this lighting. Blend this, obviously not as high as you were going with your transition color, but you're going to want to do it the same technique. I am planning on doing a video on blending eyeshadow where I want to get really close so you guys could see how to actually blend it out better. I mean, it does take practice, like you do eventually figure it out, but it'll make it like 10 times easier. And then you want to go back in with that E27 brush, which looks like that. And you're going to want to blend those two colors in. We'll now go in with, once again, my M441 brush. I'm going to go in with Brownie Points, which is this one right here at the corner. I'm going to keep this very tight over here, which is your outer corner, but at the bottom because you want to see that, you know, light to dark finish. Go back with your E27 brush or whatever blending brush you have and you blend 3 colors out. And this is what I have received so far. For my eyelid, I am thinking I'll do shimmer. I will be using Cool Beans. Cool Beans is this one right here. Right there. And I'm going to be applying that straight to my eyelid. Make sure those colors pop. And this is my finished eye. I'm gonna do my other eye off camera and I will be back. I will also be applying my mascara off camera. Here is the finished look for my eyeshadow with the mascara. I did forget to mention you should always want to clean out the edges of your eyeshadow. Dab the concealer away with my finger. I'm going to go back and highlight my face. First, touch up on that bronzer. Make sure it's still alive. Me, I'm not a big fan of blush, as you can tell, because obviously I didn't put it on. So then I will be setting my face with MAC's Fix Plus. Look at this. Like, look at this. I need to go to MAC ASAP. Just let that soak in. Make that face seamless, boo. And then I'm going to be applying my go-to matte lipstick, which is the Inglot number 37. This is beautiful. Like, I just love it. And then I'm going to keep like the little bit of foundation that I have on my lips. If you leave it on, it holds it longer. Now I'm just gonna fix up with my concealer the edges that I messed up, and that's about it. I feel like I need to apply more. This is like heaven. So this is the final look. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed recording this, because I have finally found the time to record and I'm so glad. I do apologize about the lighting though, because it was pretty annoying having to a bunch of times, but yeah. I will be posting more frequently, which is a plus. I promise I'm not gonna do what I did before, wait 5 years later. And yeah, stay tuned guys. Please comment, like, subscribe, and make sure to follow my Instagram. I'm going to leave it right over here. And yeah, you could keep up with the looks that I do. So yeah, have a good night guys, because it is pretty late and I gotta go take my placement test tomorrow. So good night.